Lads. Hello? Where's Jesse? He's not here. Hello, you plonkers, and welcome to the Drewzy live stream. We are back again, 30 in the chat already. Happy days. How are we doing? Everyone in the chat. Yeah, obviously Jesse isn't here because he contracted AIDS. So, yes, not happy with Jesse not showing up, but that's all right. He's resting up. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? True Footy is in the chat. AFL is fun is in the chat. Blakey Plays is in the chat. Drewzy. Anarchy is here. Hello, Mitchy Buttsworth. Massive game for him today, the Bomber fan. How we doing, lads? Here for a massive game. Elimination final between the Bullfrogs and the Essendon Bomber Dots. Cam Ettery, hello. I can barely hear you for some reason. Just me. Maybe like turn up your volume. Disco's here. He's in the freestyle final tonight at the Paralympic Games. Can you believe that? What an absolute legend. Thank you for joining us on such a big day in your career, big man. How are you feeling before the big race? And we've already got 99 cents from Ignatius Kosier. Ignatius Kosier. Ignatius Kosier. Ignatius Kosier. Early in the morning. UK is here. Drew's a fiend. I told them you were late because you're on the can. Yeah, me and Jesse had a big night at Metros last night. Not actually. I went home and watched football. But, yeah, here we are. 6 minutes until kickoff. Shout out to all. Oh, we got a $5 donation. No, we didn't. I'm just kidding you. That's just an old notification that just popped up. That's embarrassing. Cheers. There's your serotonin, Kosier. Cam Golding is here. Who you got? Asks man. This game could go either way, to be honest. I'm a bit split. Bombers have the good form, and the Bullfrogs had it out before the game as well, so they had to have a bit of a reshuffle. Jesse laughing at me being an idiot. You going to the Geelong vs GWS game? Maybe. If it's on Saturday night, I won't be able to go because Big Shauno's boxing on Saturday night. But we'll see. My embarrassing donation experience. Bombers, surely. Yeah, well, I have no emotional attachment, so I don't really mind 2 wins. I think the Bullfrogs can't let this drop after the season that they've had, though. So we'll see how this game goes. I'm very excited. Graz is in the chat. Hello, Port D's granny. Could be nice. Hey, Drewzy, how you going? Good. I'm going well, thank you, my friend. I've no respect for Jake Stringer ever since he left. Oh yeah, true. Stringer versus old side. Didn't even think of that. In a grand, not in a grand, just in a final. Yes. Stand for the national anthem. Nah, my legs are a bit sore, mate. I will not be doing that. Who are you guys tipping? Let me know in the chat. And like the stream as well, because it helps with the algorithm. So if you like it, it helps the channel in that. Obviously, as you've seen from Ignatius Kosier, the donation Metros Fund is open as well. So if you're enjoying their content, you don't have to, but it helps out the channel as well. Bombers by 14, says Mitchy, but legs still sore from the dance floor. Sure are, buddy. Cam Ettery says the Dogs. Peter Marinos, hello. He wants all his tip. The Dons by 13. Up the dog, says Anarchy. Here we go. Apparently they're mainly Essendon faithful down in Tassie, although the Bev show is there. So, you know, they do have some fans there, the Bullfrogs. Oh, disco! This one's for the Metros Fund. Oh, what a champion. Mate, you've got the biggest race of your life in like 3 hours, and you're watching the stream. I mean, I love it. Everyone make sure you're cheering on Disco tonight at the Paralympics in the freestyle. Pretty sure he was in the breaststroke the other night as well. So, absolute champion. Thank you very much, Disco. You're an absolute king. Graz asks if Disco's at the Paralympics. Yes, he is. He's there. Dons by 24, says Pokey. So keen to watch, Peter. There's your serotonin, mate. There you go. 41 in the chat. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined. Yeah, bunch of legends. Light the stream up. Thank you very much. Disco deserves the gold. Absolutely. I'm sure he'll be performing at the peak of his abilities tonight. Make sure we're all whipping him on. Doggies by 8, says Samuel. I like it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game. I'd be very surprised if Essendon got blown out of the water here. Because they're playing on land. Yes. Hey, Drewzy, this game that I played in AFL Live, Bulldogs won by 4 after the siren. There you go. That's what's going to happen then, isn't it? That's how it works. Do a watch along for the Ray, surely. I'll be watching it. I'll be cheering on Disco. Here we go, National Anthem about to start. If Freo make finals in 2022, I'll get their logo tattooed on my chest. I don't see it happening for some reason. After Chera leaving, especially. You'd be correct on the breaststroke 3 nights ago. 50 freestyle is at 6:30 EST on the 7+ app. There you go. 6:30. What's your best event, Disco? Freestyle's like the alpha swimming event, isn't it? It's the quickest one. I'm keen to see you swim like a bloody fish, mate. Everyone, can we get some disco hype in the chat? Disco, disco, disco for the main man representing Australia tonight. 2 metre Peter. I don't get why the players don't sing the national anthem. Also, Jai Caldwell in. How long has he been in? Or is it just me that hasn't realised? Because obviously he had a pretty bad injury against, I think it was Adelaide or Port Adelaide earlier in the season. So yeah, be good to see how he gels with this Darcy Parish and Merritt midfield, because he was meant to be the man when he come through. So we'll see if that bolsters it. I don't hate Drewzy enough with my friendship. Not true. Give me money, Jesse. Disco, disco, disco. How's your fantasy team going so far this week? Decent. I'll tell you how my fantasy side is going for the Premier League. Some good games last night. West Ham versus Crystal Palace was an absolute blinder. I've got 50 points. I just subbed in Reece James and he got red carded against Liverpool. Rats. But yeah, all my players have played except for Bruno tonight and I'm on 50. So we'll see how we go. Ignatius Coast, yeah, you bloody legend, Drewzy. You bloody legend, Ignatius. You're the man. You still regretting tipping Geelong, mate? Look, Port Adelaide legend. I think you'll like the Drew Footy show tomorrow. I'm gonna rip into myself a bit for that. Drewzy, I'm a breaststroker, but won gold in 100 metre freestyle in 2016. In the 100 breast, everyone I was up against were arm amputees, and breast is a leg dominant stroke. Good to see how competitive it is. That's true. Sort of kick and then just streamline, isn't it? So, true. Plenty more squats before the next Olympics disco, and you'll be ready to go. But yeah, all the best tonight in the 50 metre free. Massive event. AFL is fun. Thank you, sir. Nasty Clan. Let's go the Essendon boys. Anarchy. Massive game for your boys coming right up. Jason Johannesson starting as the medical sub and Nick Cox for the Bomber Dots. My heart is pumping. Yeah, sure. So it would be if your team's in the finals. I wouldn't know. I'm 8th in the mini league. Need a cheeky Bruno masterclass and a Shaw clean sheet. Could be nice, buddy. All right, here we go. Footy's about to start. All right, 49 in the chat. Like the stream up. Thank you very much. Here we go. Draper wins the ruck easily against Young. Stringer starts in the middle. McRae gets the first clearance. Oh, Hunter brings it down with one hand. Cut off in the by Ridley from the entry. Declan Drews is here. Hello. Gardner the late in kicks it. Trelaw gets on the end of it. Another inside 50 for the Dogs early. Norton flies. English flies. No one gets up for it. Waitman's there. Hands out. English. Dunkley. Libba. McRae on his left. Oh, he's just bellied it. Hunter gets under it again. He's there. Hannon, left peg. Top of the goal square, just pops it up. Liberatore. Trelaw. 1, 2, 3 behind. How good was Antonio? He's in such good form. Unreal. When I first got into the Prem, he was playing like right back, like in the Dimitri Payet days of West Ham, and yeah, now playing as a striker. He's their number 9 and broke their goal scoring record. Got the assist for the first goal. Beautiful piece of tiki taka from the Hammers, and then left foot, bang, just hit that one with power, and it made it 2-1. Crystal Palace equalised straight away. Craziness. I'm trying to dono, but it doesn't allow me. There's a super chat sticker in the chat, but you don't have to. That's all good. Caldwell inside 50, looking for Peter Wright. Doesn't get there. Thoughts on the red card last night? Yeah, that was obviously like the criteria for a red card is like stops a goal scoring opportunity. It would have gone in if it didn't touch his hand, but it wasn't deliberate. I think it was a bit rough, to be honest. I'm sure the Premier League will look at that and try not to make that mistake happen again, because the Premier League refereeing has got a lot better this year. They've made an emphasis to make it a bit more, allow a little bit more contact, and little sort of dives and flicks off the legs aren't being paid penalties or fouls anymore. But that one, yeah, they got that one wrong, I think. Where's that true footy bloke? He's sick at home, so hopefully I don't contract his AIDS since I saw him last night. I agree, the penalty was enough. Should have been a yellow card. Yeah, I think so. Deal. Drewzy, I want to support. You can if you want, mate. It's not allowing you to. I'm not sure why. Inside 50. Stringer on his left. 3, 2, 1 goal. The package is off to a blinder. What brand is your jumper? It's Street X. And no jumper. So like the Adam 22 brand with Perth brand Street X. Stringers on the fingers. Yeah, package off to a great start. The fact that it directly benefited Liverpool was very frustrating. Yeah, but they held on, Chelsea. So, you know, both teams dropped points. Perfect result for United in the title race. Can I get a mod? Ignatius, the one rule for becoming a mod is that you cannot ask for mod. The way that you become mod is consecutively coming to streams over and over and over again. And then I'll notice that you keep coming, but I have noticed your name pop up. So you're on the mod radar. The package delivers again. Peter Wright, Caldwell. Oh, he's just slipped like Steven Gerrard. We're getting a bit about Ronaldo coming home. I was going to make one, but I just haven't got around to it, so I'll just talk about it heaps in the next episode of Drewzy United, probably on Wednesday, I reckon. Kados definitely needs a few mods with the spam he got last night. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get about 400 people in your stream. Liberatore gets a clearance out of the back fitty. Cutler intercepts. What is this sport? Rugby? No, it's Australian League, Aussie rules, football. Inside 50. It's going to be a ball up, top of the square. Draper looks like he's going to have a field day in the ruck. Yeah, I believe so as well. Did you go to the Freo Granny in 2013? No. I watched it in my bedroom by myself. My family went to the pub and I was like, nah, I need to listen to the commentary. So I stayed home. Merritt, left peg, drills it low. 1, 2, 3, behind. No, it's Australian League. I miss you, Jesse. I need you here, buddy. I'm stumbling. Bombers by 21, says Kim Lloyd. What do you think about the Perth truck drivers with COVID? I haven't heard anything about it since happening, to be honest. I haven't really looked into it. So I think everything's all gravy. I don't think they saw too many people. Drewzy, how do you get abs? I need some tips. Just hard work, mate. Hard work. No shortcut. Just get in the gym and start doing some sit-ups and crunches and bloody pal-off press and that. Cut off by the Bombers. Isabella Gallamarino. That's a cool name. Hey, have been watching for a while, but I've never commented. Just thought I'd say hi. Haha. Hello. How are you? Laverde looks like a duck. Good call. What's your tip for the game? I tipped the Bulldogs, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bombers got up. I've only got 1 out of 3 so far this finals. Abs are about diet, DBH. Yeah, but you got to work on them. It's not like you just reduce your body fat and then bang, they're there. Like if you're doing crunches and bicycle crunches and all different sorts, you're gonna increase the strength, increase the size of them. People say you actually can't train abs. It's like you're just a moron. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. 42 plonkers up and about. Absolutely. Make sure you like the stream if you're enjoying it. Do you watch the NRL, Drewzy? No, I don't. Caldwell has it. He's had quite a lot of the footy early. He's going to get a inside 50 here. Just pumps it in long to the pocket. Oh! Is he going to get paid that? Yep, Snelling marks it in the pocket. Abs come from hard work, diet, dedication, and Friday and Saturday nights watching Drewzy and the True Footy stream. Exactly right, Mitchy Butts. Look, I'll train you to get abs. Mitchy Buttsworth will do your diet. They call him the Gordon Ramsay of Bustleton. Is that where you live, Bustleton? That's definitely not right, is it? I feel like it's Bustleton, but it might not be. Bunbury? Might be Bunbury. Haha, yeah, for sure, but diet is the more important / difficult part from my fat pig experience. Yeah, if you're a fat pig, obviously you got to lose all your flabber. A dad body's just an abcon, a layer of protection. Mate, if I could move around like Disco and have a bod like him, I'd be laughing. Bloody multi-environmental entity, mate. He's a fish and he's a bloody beast as well at the same time. Why are we talking about abs? Oh, there's a game of footy on, I know! And it's inside 50 and Norton gets it bloody spoiled by Ridley. And then Norton taps it to English. And then English bloody tries to get to Bontempelli and then Bontempelli tackles someone. Ball! There you go. There's your footy analysis. Is there a way to watch the AFL for free? I don't think so. You're watching it right now, buddy. Hello, you plonker. Hello, the corn dog. What's going on? Talking like a com dog, lad. I don't know what that means. To be fair, my dad bod sure isn't resulting in any babies, so abconom is is what? APT, what does that mean? Apparent? VIP box is free, but you didn't hear it from me. There you go. Essendon are relaxed. Inside 50, package! Oh, he got 2 hands to it. Just couldn't bring it down. Waterman, chase down tackle. No. Bailey Smith. Here's the outside run that they need. Take a bounce. Nope. Chips it up. See something that he likes. Does he keep running? Can he get there? No, Stringer beats him to it. Throw the ball in. If you need a personal chef, I know a guy. Mate, I need a personal chef. Who do you know? Stringer looking very dangerous. Yeah, he's up and about. APT is appropriate. Ah, I see. Disco, is there much going on in the Olympic Village, or do you have to just like stay in your rooms until you get called up for your event? Norton tackled. Cutler. It's going to be a ball up. Yep. Okay, this is a joke. Why am I not a mod? I've literally been here the whole stream getting ridiculous. Either mod me or I'll unsub on you. Yeah, that's fair, Pete. You're always here. I'll mod you. Can anyone else mod? Jesse, can you mod people? Or is that just me? I'll mod you, Pete. You're always here. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. That's funny. Alright. Let me get you a mod. Sort that out for you right now. Bulldogs just shipping around the back whilst I try to get up my live chat, which isn't loading. You can't mod. Okay. Alright. It's a bit hard to mod when I'm streaming. Add moderator. Bang. There you go. Peter Marinos is now a moderator. Can we get some spanner emojis if that's a thing in the chat for Pete? Welcome to the mod god gang. Bang. Alright, that's enough modding for now. I thought apt was a word. Maybe it is. Well done, Peter. Pretty contested game so far. No one has control. Yeah, it's a bit like that. There you go. There's a spanner for you, Pete. Norton. Oh, that could have been a front-on contact free kick, I reckon. Not paid, though. It is a word. Ah, there you go. Drewzy said don't ask for a mod. Yeah, but Peter's always here. And he's like, alright, what do I have to... whose wang do I have to lick around here to get a mod, you know? So I gave it to him. It's a bit different. I don't give out mods for cranberry juice. But mod disco... Yeah, well... Yes, okay, I'll mod disco. Bloody hell. I'm just going to end up modding bloody everyone, aren't I? So that's enough modding for now. And then I forgot I haven't modded the Olympic champion who's sitting in my chat right now. What a pig. Right, Draper. Inside 50. See, they're not getting clean entries, the Bombers. Well, they're getting it in there, but not hitting up leads. Disco. Disco's a mod. Let's get some spanner emojis in the chat for Disco. Let's get some gold medals, actually, in the chat for Disco. We don't need spanners. Initially, I thought the spanner meant those that had them were a spanner. Need to get Cardi on the stream. I need to learn how to, like, cross streams. I'm not very good at the stream. I know how to, like, do this setup, and that's it. So, yeah, not very handy on the old tech. I'll be like the only non-mod here if you keep it up. Sorry. There you go. There's some gold medals. Bang, bang, bang. Bring home one of those for us, Disco. That's not true. We have cross streams at Metros recently. I reckon the only time I've been to Metros with Jesse and been in the toilets with him, he was vomiting in a urinal. Shield. Flicks it out. Bang. Gleason. Cutler. Just want to slow down the tempo of the Bombers here. Mate, why can't I be a mod? Not everyone can be a mod. Bloody hell. This is what happens when I give someone a mod and then the whole chat's like, give me a mod. Give me a mod. It's like, mate, wait your turn. Keep showing up. Yep. Eat bad fish. Rough times. Is that what you call copious amounts of alcohol? Loyalty is key. Yes, Heath and Mitch are like the two OGs of the moderations. Who is the flag smoky at the moment? GWS, I'd say, would be the smoky. Because I think Port are being talked about enough to take it out. The D's are. And GWS won. And they've beaten the top side. So they're a bit of a schmalky schmalk. Well, who are you going to mod next? What people? The people that keep coming to the stream and keep contributing and keep helping me out when I'm streaming and man the chat when I'm doing my thing. Hey, that's... Oh. Why have you done that? I'm happy Sydney lost yesterday now. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't want to be here anymore. I would almost put you in timeout for that. Port are the only team I'm genuinely worried about, if I'm honest. But GWS and the Cats on their day can be super dangerous. Spot on, Disco. I reckon you have Port's number, though. The D's. If any side does, I think it's the D's. Formal apology needed. Yeah. There's always next week. Bit of a slow start in this game. It's 14 minutes in and there's bloody one goal from Jake Stringer. Sad Freo couldn't make finals. Used to is probably more appropriate. I'm just trying to get me camera angleage right at the moment. How is it the Bulldogs home ground when there are so many Essendon fans? Well, it's a neutral venue, isn't it? And Essendon are obviously a bigger club. English gets it inside 50. Can a dog get on the end of it? No. Waitman tackled without it. Could have a set shot here. Yeah, he will. Will Port win the flag now? I think my tip's the D's, but Port very well could. Make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't already. I don't know how many likes we're on, but just do it. It helps with the algorithm. What event is Disco competing in? The 50-metre freestyle tonight. Adrian Bogdal. Hello. Cody Waitman lining up. He's a decent kick. He's kicked it. 3, 2, 1, goal! Thoughts on Jaden Stevenson's drunk escapade? He's just having fun, wasn't he? Yeah. Bit silly. Broken hip as well. That's one of the worst injuries you could just about get with all the muscle that attaches on your pelvis. So, yeah. Absolutely stunk that one up. Hopefully he's good to go by March or April, whenever it starts next season. What's going to happen to Toby Green? I didn't watch the game, but I saw the incident. I hope he doesn't get rubbed out. It didn't look like there was too much malice. Like, he didn't, bump into him. He just sort of, walked past him and, brushed past him. Yeah, fair though, doing sick mountain bike tricks, says Dick Cheese. Stringer taps it on. Durham just got cleaned up. Heppel. Well, there's numbers in the corridor if they can get the ball there. No, Shield cooks it. Bailey Smith gathers it. Inside handball. McRae's there. He has plenty of time. He's rushed it though. Just needs a bit of composure here, the Bulldogs. Hannon tackled, drops it. Vandermeer. Hannon! 3, 2, 1, goal! Woof, woof, woof! Bark, bark, bark! They've got their second in a matter of minutes. Yes. McRae looks off today. He just needs to take a bounce, man. Just a little bit more composure. Noe Green's history, they'll probably give him a week. As much as I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I want to see him play. Bev Show would be getting up and about. Absolutely. Better late than never. Yes. 51 in the stream. Thank you to everyone who has come along. Make sure you like the stream. Thank you very much. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's set a sub goal. Let's go with... We're currently on 5,556. Let's get that up to 5,570. 14. Tell me you're a sports science major without telling me you're a sports science major. Yeah, that injury connects blah, blah, blah with the blah, blah, blah. Probably a 5-week recovery. I'm not majoring yet, brother. I'm only doing my batch at the moment. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Looks like the rain's starting to come down in Tassie. That would be cold rain down there. Isabella, who are you going for, Drewzy? Don't care. Just want to see a good game. If you want sub now. Let's go, people. Absolutely, Mitchie. Mitchie's on it, and that's why he is a mod. Alright, here we go. Essendon, can they get a clean entry? Nah. What's going on, Mitchie? Why can't you guys just work the ball clean? Caldwell! Oh, Shield drops it. God, he's got to win that back. Oh, good hustle. Go! They deserve that one. They made an absolute mess about that one. Just like I did that sentence. But, wait, they missed? Oh, God, I need to go back into my shell. I thought that went through. Was it touched? I need to go away again. I'm not good at content. Drop mark in the goal square. Shake my head. I'm just going to stay like this for a while because I embarrass myself. Is this a good look? Bailey Smith inside 50, cut off by Draper. Yes, also follow my Instagram @_Drewzy. $5 in the chat. Oh. Hello, Dylan Edwards. What a goal. Oh, he missed. To be fair, the commentators do that all the time. No one makes irresponsible comments and gets away with it. You're a funny guy, Heath. And Caleb Daniel kicks it out on the full. So did that kick from whoever it was it Snelling or someone, not go through? I was sure that went through. He was like 2 meters out. Commentary not any better. Exactly. Thank you. That's a backhanded compliment. Deb Smith. Looking fresh, my bar. Cheers, uncle. Yeah, Mitch. What are you making of this game so far? In the back! Parrish. Pops it up. Waterman's under it. Can there be a bomber on the goal line? That's a point. Definitely a point. Definitely. That's a behind. Nah, shades back on. Alright. We get the shades back on. Nice. Drewzy looking like that guy from The Matrix. Is his name like Neo or something? Ball kicked up. Nah. Intercepted. Stewart takes it. Sportsbet should have a market over under. Dogs get 10 more free kicks than the opposition. Ha ha! That's a real gangster. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a gangster. Yeah. Oh. I should be a rapper. Yeah, Mitchie, what do you make of the boys' performance so far? Oh, Jesse. You're a pig. So far, it's pretty scrappy. Both teams have nerves. After halftime will be the difference, I guess. Here's Young. Can he make an impact? Just puts it into the square. But there is an Essendon player there who intercepts it. Haha, mate, I am so tense. Sounds like a campsite, mate. Don't trip over the pegs. Gleeson has it. Just goes long down the line to a 2-on-1. Stringer's there. Ball over the line. If we could kick straight, we would be doing alright. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's how football works, isn't it? Tim English, the most disposals at the moment, I believe. I once kissed Lewis Young's girlfriend at a party maybe 5 years ago. Copped out Lewis Young. Was she hot? My childhood will be gone if Bulldogs lose. What do you mean? You won a premiership 5 years ago. Unless you're like 5. Then you shouldn't be on the internet. Shield. Ducks under it. Umpire calls advantage and then the player stops and then he says no advantage. Very good umpiring. If the Dogs lose this, that's 3 consecutive week 1 exits. Yes, true. Dons, just another pump inside 50. Draper, God, they had the numbers there. Bailey Williams just kicks it out into the corridor and that'll work out. Hannon's there. There's no one in front of the ball though. They've got nowhere to go. Here we go. Can they get some outside run? Vandermeer. Left peg. Oh, Shield. Oh no, was it Caldwell? I'm not sure. That's quarter time though. There you go. Bit of a scrappy start. Bulldogs up by 3 points. 2 goals 1 to 1 goal 4. I'm taking off the glasses now. I know you don't want to add any more mods, but I feel like I really deserve one, especially seeing some of the people we've added. So I can please be one. That would really be great. Appreciate it. Oh, this is... Oh. See, now I feel bad. This is what happens. I can't do it, buddy. Just keep coming to the streams, buddy, and I'll notice you, buddy. Just keep coming, buddy. Absolute contest of a first quarter. Up and back and forth and back and forth and up and down and through and back and through and up and down both ends. Neither team able to target, lower their eyes and find targets inside 50. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I think I've got dyslexia or something, because when I read the chat, like the words flip around and then it doesn't make sense and I just sound like an absolute plebiscite. I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel. Also sort of want to make... Oh. Want to make me bigger. Don't we all, buddy. Alright, there we go. Quarter time. Not really much to take away from that quarter. It's just been a hot contested footy. Huntsman's here. Hello, sir. By half time, the whole chat will be mods at this rate. I know. I know. Damn, all the spanners in here. There's a lot of spanners, isn't there? A whole lot of them. Alright, like up the stream. How many likes are we at, ladies and gentle dots? We are at 37. Let's get that up to 50. And I want more subscribers too. Please. We're currently at 5,556 still. Couldn't gain a subscriber if my life depended on it, mate. Drewzy throwing out spanners like Oprah. You get a mod, and you get a mod, and you get a mod. You all get a mod. Yeah, something like that. That's what Oprah used to say, innit? Lots of spanners. Quite a few mods too. Yes. Who wants to do my revision for me tonight? Anyone? No takers? Okay. After this, I'm going to sit right here and look at my screen and read about nutrition and not bloody be happy about it. And I'm dreading it. So let's make this stream fun so then the rest of my afternoon isn't as painful. Hey, Drewzy, how old are you? 27. I'll do it while I cook up feed. Sounds good, Mitchy. Tell me all about the nutrition, buddy. For the love of God, please let me write an assessment for you. Yeah, you can do my skill acquisition workbook if you want, mate. I don't think they actually mark that anyway. Like, they literally just give you a score back. So, go hard, mate. Go hard. 27 is ancient. Old AF. Yeah, tell that to Jesse. Kev's Magpies, hello. Is every non-mod getting banned? No, we're just a mod community. Mod gods. Drewzy, you look like you're still 18. Yeah, I hit puberty when I was 24. So, 27. I wrote a Pakistani kid speech for valedictorian at school. He regretted it. That's funny. Bombers can't hit targets inside 50. Everything else is good. Thoughts? Yeah, that's it. Going inside 50. I think they're up for it. Their intensity's up, and the Bombers are finding it hard to go forward. The Bombers are back in force, but yeah, the Bulldogs are leading very high up the ground. They don't really have much going forward, and when they pump it long under pressure, the Dons are set up for it. Oh, Yash Fratel with $5. That is a real $5, and there is your serotonin, sir. Yash Fratel. Yash Fratel. Yash Fratel. In the morning. There you go. Thank you very much, Yash. You're an absolute legend for that. Thank you. That's going to pay for probably a pack of Chewies or something. I get through quite a few Chewies. Don't feel bad, Drewzy. I still haven't hit puberty. I'm 20 years old. I just want to clear that up. I'm not actually 27. Who'd be 27? What is this puberty you talk of? Discs, sir? What? Alright, you're talking to disco. Can I get $5? Heath, not after that comment you made earlier, mate. No. Are you watching the Paul Woodley fight? Yeah, I was planning on it, but I don't know if Jesse's going to come in now. So, yeah, I might just illegally stream it. I mean, I won't do that. No. I will watch it legally. Yes. Jesus Christ. That's an expensive pack of Chewies, mate. Yeah, I get the, I don't have any in here, but they're like the ones in the tub. And they're like the tablet Chewies. Top quality. It is raining cats and dogs down in Tassie now. I want to finger True Footy, says, I want to touch True Footy's thighs. There are some units out there. Bloody Nora. Rock stars are often 27. Great point. I know what Chewies are into. Yeah, buddy. What are they? What are they called? Extra white? No sugar. I think that's what they're called. Is there a hierarchy for Chewies? Absolutely there is. Alright, here we go. Bontempelli, he hasn't really seen much of it. He gets the first clearance, so Norton's under it, bounces off his chest. Hannon's there. Doesn't really handball it nicely. Oh, is that a mark? English takes it. Scuffed off a boot, flings up, and English is there and goes, bang! Mark. Mitchy Butts isn't happy with that one. Got to run for a bit. We'll be back in 20. Good man. Get the reps in. Go run for 40, mate. Do 8Ks. English. Oh, he's hit that top of the goalpost. Post! What's with hitting the post in Tassie? I reckon people just aim for the middle of the goals and then there's so much wind and it just goes phew. I got imaginary money on the Bullfrogs. Nice, buddy. Here's a lanky fella. He sure is. Sure is, Peter. Man, these posts are copying more of a flogging than Mia Khalifa in her prime. Sure are, buddy. Maybe Tasmania is actually on a slant. Yes. Yes. If you think about it, you kick it up that way, and then gravity pulls it back, hits the post. That's a great point, Heath. Another ball up. Hey, Drewzy, oh my, I'm not mentioning any more mods. No more mod talk. Only buy mods. Nah. When did I promise you a mod? Oh, I hate those 50-meter calls. That is so stupid. Lewis Young was just following his man, and runs like 2 meters within. Oh, so poxy, man. He's literally following his man. What is the point of paying 50 for that? Dev Smith lines up. I hope he misses that. He doesn't know. 3, 2, 1, goal. I don't even not like Dev Smith or Essendon. That's just, they didn't deserve that goal. Cheap one for the Bombers. Aiden East, hello. I'm sweating profusely. Haha, Lewis Young, I kissed your girlfriend years ago and now you gave away 50. I win again. I'm tired. I need a coffee. I'm going to call Sean, see if he can bring me a coffee home. Let's give him up a call. Give me a call. Give him a little buzz. We got one more subscriber. Thanks, whoever that was. I'm going to call Sean. Archie Perkins. Never bloody answers his bloody phone, that Sean bloke. What an absolute pig. What's your coffee of choice, Mr. Andy Cock? Just a cappuccino, usually. I've had like lattes and flat whites. I don't know. Cappuccinos just seem to be the most satisfying. I'll sub if you say up the Bombers. Up the Bombers! Thoughts on the Sydney Derby yesterday, Arvo? I missed it, but it was bloody close, wasn't it? I was at the National Championship game between WA and South Australia. I was the siren man. I was going like this. Darcy Barish, go! Bang, the Bombers are up. Lockie Miller, what did you say? 64 COVID cases yesterday. Melbourne last won a premiership in 1964. 49 cases linked to known outbreaks. Melbourne also won in 1949. Whoa! They've got it in the bag, the boys. Where's Shawnee? He's gone for a bit of a booty tang, if you catch my drift. That made my nipples stiff. I'd say most of the players' nipples will be stiff at the moment with how cold it is down there. Little poacher goal from Darcy Parisho. Come on, the Bombers. Go the Bombers. Here we go. Bombers are on top at the moment. Seem to have the momentum. Liberatore gets a clearance as he always does. Oh, good grab from Waitman. That isn't Caden, I don't think. Because Caden's a mod. Pretty sure. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I swear Caden's a mod. Caden, if that's actually you, message me. I'll make you a mod, because I don't believe that's you. I think that's fake. Norton. Snap it up. A 3-2-1 goal. How many minutes are left in the quarter? 16. Just started. This is a good game. Yeah, the second quarter's been a lot better. Oh, Sean's calling. Hey, Sean, you're on the stream.
Hiya.
What are you up to?
Is that home?
You're home.
Gotta go to the sauna.
About to go where?
To the sauna.
Oh, you're at, like, old home.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, up here. Alright, I was going to ask you to bring me a coffee home, but, yeah, never mind.
Can do it on my way back.
Nah, yeah, no, it's going to be too late by then, innit?
I don't know. We're staying up till 1 tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I might just go to the shops after, though, because we got nothing in the fridge. Today we're talking about groceries. Alright.
Good idea.
Alright, see you later. Let me know what you need from the shops. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go. No coffee for me. Haha, you call for a coffee? Yeah, well, I can't leave the stream, can I? Can't leave the boys. Go to Metro's for the groceries. Bontempelli has the ball. Sack. Is this viewable online? I thought 7 would have it on 7 Plus. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why, if they do have it on 7 Plus or not? I'd say not. Yeah, it's on KO. That's the way to go. That's where I'm watching it. Oh, Waitman's going to have a free kick right in front. I wish I lived in Australia, lol. Yeah, it's pretty good over here, to be honest. Bontempelli, more like Bontam Smelly. Is that all the free kick was for? A little arm over the top of the head. That's weak. Damn, small man runs into tall man equals high contact. Yeah, that was rough. Jasmine Dancer, hello. Previously Hannah Dancer, if I remember correctly. That was nothing in it, absolutely. God, your mods are soft. Yeah, well, I haven't seen anything that Anaki's doing wrong, so unless he's spamming or saying something mean, don't time him out or anything like that. Oh yeah, now how to get free KO. Just pay for it. Then you get like every sport ever. I saw Bev in the crowd. Did you? Where is he sitting? I'll keep an eye out for him. Compared to America, like how many Aussies are ghetto? There's a lot less homelessness in Australia compared to America. I went to America in 2012 and that was like the main thing that I saw was way more homeless people everywhere. There's a lot less crime as well. There is obviously like lower socio-economic places and whatnot, but there's not like ghettos. Everywhere's pretty well regulated by authority. Bontempelli sort of scuffed that kick. Didn't get a clean connection with it. Hunter, good tackle. Vandermeer. Shaki was under it, but he couldn't get it. McGrath. Shield just pops it over the line. Level 1 near the cheer squad. Yeah, right. I'll keep an eye out for him. Norton kicking ass, of course. We took him instead of Chera, didn't we? Ugh. Yeah, I prefer Chera. But he's gone. Soft free, but it's worth it to see Bomber fans go off. They have the biggest victim complex in the AFL. That's a good shout, actually. A lot less school shootings down under. That is true. What compo do you want to go to the Blues? We need 3 players, rather 2 picks and a player, or 3 draft picks. Couple first rounders and a second rounder, maybe. I don't know. Apparently, I have no concept of draft value, but Chera is an absolute god for me. Sam Draper is the worst looking man ever. Bet he pulls though. Essendon inside 50. McGrath can't get there. Hawks want Lockie Schultz apparently. Yeah, so he's best mates with Brett Bewley, Lockie Schultz, and Brett Bewley got delisted and he wasn't happy about it. So now I think he's like looking at his options, but he's been so good for Freo. I'd be so cut if Lockie Schultz left. Irony is United States acts way less of a united country compared to the rest of the world. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Draper copied Bazza haircut. You guys wait until Cade Dittmar gets drafted next year. He literally is Bailey Smith 2.0 lookalike. Pete, mate, if you're timing out people left, right, and centre that I haven't been seeing being obnoxious, that could be a strike on the spanner. Rookie list, Watson and Bewley. Yeah, I think so. I think they've done enough to keep their spot on the side, to be honest. McRae. Duray. Chips it. Oh, it's just not on the target. Rook Smith. Does well. Goes around on his left. Norton can fly. Oh, he just bounces off his hands again. McGrath gets it out. Stewart. Oh, just does enough to get it to Redman. Yeah, apparently there's 2 Anarchies in the chat or something. Someone's been a knob. Yeah, apparently there's 2 Anarchies or something. So, yeah, whatever. Just be mindful of it. Just ignore it. Waterman. Smothered. Caleb Daniel. Pumps it outside of 50. Out of the back 50. Duray goes up for it. Francis just gets a little leg to it. Good tackling pressure from the Dons. Spills out. Duray gets a little peg to it as well. Darcy Parish. Caldwell gets an inside 50. Just another pumped kick though. Peter Wright tries to contest. Bontempelli fists it out. Shield's there. The intensity is lifted. Shield just pumps it up. Peter Wright contests, but obviously it's going to fall to ground when there's so much of a contest under the ball drop. Play on. Bailey Smith gets it out. Hunter clears it a little bit further. Only to an Essendon player though. The pressure keeps mounting. Inside 50. English goes up. Doesn't bring it down. And it spills out. For flip's sake, can Freo just give Valente 1 match next year? Yeah, I thought if he had have stayed and not gone home, I think he could have played at the end of the season when Chera got put out in that last game of the season. See how he went, but obviously not. If we can trade him though, could get some value out of him. Hunter taken high. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the chat, but that's alright. If you say mod one more time, Anarchy, I'll come over there and modify your face. Wow. Got that. My AirPods just died. That's what you want. Chuck those bad boys on charge. Chuck my headphones on so I can hear the commentating. Now it's coming out of my computer. I apologise if you can hear that. Which you probably can. Sorry, mate. Bulldogs win there. Here's my money says so. I hope for your sake that they do, buddy. Alright. Headphones in. There we go. Now we're rolling. Is Nathan O'Driscoll supposed to be any good? Well, we took him with a pretty high pick, but I don't think he's just quite AFL ready yet. I don't think, from what I've heard, whispers and whatnot, he just doesn't seem like a professional yet. Doesn't seem to take it too seriously. So no Metros or nah? Yeah, nah. Nah. Shaky's going to line up here. Well, some good news. Drewzy, Taylor and Dooman got cut. Yeah, wasn't hacking it, was he? Shaky. He should kick that. He's right in front. And he does. 3, 2, 1, goal. AFL is fun. Do people hate me? No, mate. I like ya. Speaking of like, make sure you like the stream. Ooh, bloody hell. The momentum has swung. The Bulldogs get a goal against the run of play. Hello, Connor. Look at what Jasmine Dancer just said. It's pretty hard to get mod TBH. You can't just be one. You have to act like one and earn it. There it is. That's the last mod we talk about. Before that, why can't you just mod him? It's not that hard. Because then I give it to people that I know and I see a lot. Because as a mod, you have power to time out people and do all this other stuff in the chat. So you've got to earn my trust. So I don't just throw it out willy-nilly. Anyway, enough about that. Or that one bloke who donated his life savings to the chicken nugget fund. Oh yeah. There's some good chicken nuggets too. Get out of it, dick cheese. Drewzy is the coach of the mods. You need to perform or you get cut. Absolutely right. You can't be a Luke Valente just chipping away in the waffle. You got to be an Andy Brayshaw in the ones. Hello, Gannon Hill. 7 minutes left in this half. Luke Beveridge went down to the sidelines for some reason, looking like he's ready to throw some hands. Here we go. Bulldogs have kicked the last 3 apparently. Rough. Like the family dog. Francis. Benson. Oh! Post! Heath, I'll prepare the sandwiches for the meeting. Just let me know. I'd love some sandwiches right now. I'd take your commentary over the TV commentators any day. Thank you, Steve Brackenridge. Brackenridge, that's how you say it. Could you make me some sandwiches, Mitch, and bring them up? Who do you support in the waffle? I'm a Peel Thunder man. I worked there last year. And, yeah, being a Freo fan with the Dockers affiliation, it used to live down sort of Mandurah ways. Family friends of the Ballantines. Obviously, they've got the Ballantine wing. They paid for that sponsorship and donated a lot of money to the club. So I've just always sort of been influenced by Peel Thunder. So, yeah, just going for them. I'm eating a pepper steak, pie and chips. Oh, I'd kill for that right now. Yeah, brother, I'll Uber Eats from bus, so no worries. Yeah, go on. Wait, Liam, if you're watching, could you get the chicken out of the fridge and put it in the sink with some hot water? I might whip up a curry tonight. My dad played for West Perth. Interesting. Drunk American here. You reckon my Bulldogs cash $4.90 for me? Could do. It's a bit 50-50 at the moment. It's not the first time we've had a American gambler in the chat. Shield. Get there, Francis. Run. God, he's slow. He's like David Mundy if he had no skill. Snelling chucks on the boot. Will it fall? Oh, just up behind. Cooks the chicken, and that's how you get effed up. Drewzy, never defrost into hot water. Yeah, but it makes it defrost quicker, and then you cook it straight away. Like I've done it before, but maybe not. Maybe don't put it in hot water, Liam. But I need to eat it tonight. Like, I've got nothing else otherwise, so. Although I am going to the shops. I don't know, buddy. Do it under cold water for a bit. But try not to defrost in water. Ain't good for it, mate. Alright, you heard the man, Liam. Cold water. Cold water will work faster. There you go. Yeah, I've defrosted in hot water before. Just chuck the whole packet in there. And then the chicken doesn't actually get touched and the packaging warms up. I don't know. I've lived out of home for like 8 months. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Salmonella. Absolutely. Cold water works faster. What do you mean? Do it overnight or half the day. I know it's too late now, but just for your health, brother, you can't have big... Yeah. Well, it's been... I took it out of the freezer like 2 days ago, I think, and put it in the fridge. And I took bacon, sausages, and chicken out, and the bacon and sausages, I've left the wrong finger up here, defrosted, but the chicken didn't. So, yeah. Drewzy, get homesick, request a trade back to mum's house. Yeah, maybe I'll ask her to whip up a curry and send it through. Parish. Is it a goal or a point? The commentator said it's perfect and it wasn't a goal. Having an existential crisis at the sink right now, hot or cold. I'll just leave it on the bench. Just leave it on the bench. It should be almost defrosted. Just about. I don't know. When I move to Perth, I'll come give you a lesson on how to prep your food and all that, mate. Yep, sounds good. I'm down. I'll donate $500 if you shave your hair. Nah, I'm not doing that. Bontempelli has a bit of space. McRae just a step behind today in the back state. Trelaw. You're gonna shave my hair, are you, Liam? I'd back the cold water. Heats onto something warm seems fair. Will you ever do a goal kicking challenge with your fans from Perth? Maybe one day. If you go to a free meet and greet, I'll give you $100 to kiss Nat wife. I mean, I'll get chucked in bloody jail for that, mate. It's disrespecting a god, kissing him without his permission. Liver. Alright, down the line. Just going to dribble out. 3 minutes left. Goal coming up for Essendon. Stringer. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. What's the most views you've ever had on a vid? I think like 24,000, 23,000. Ranking AFL fan bases with Cade McDonald. Good vid. Got demonetized, which is infuriating because that would have made me hundreds. Graz is back. Hello. Did anyone watch the UFC this morning or just me? Some good fights on. Not big names, but good fights nonetheless. We're up to 5,559 subs. Can we get that to 5,570 by the end of the stream? If you're not subscribed and you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe. Also, like if you haven't already as well. It helps out with the algorithm. Does YouTube pay well? Not at my size, no. It's handy, but not enough. Talk about true footy numbers though, then you can afford everything you want. Parrish comes through the pack. That's beautiful from Parrish. Not a great entry though. Snelling goes over Daniel. Daniel comes out at the bottom of the pack. That small, low centre of gravity that he has. Inside 50. Parrish. Can he get another? No, but there's a bomber in the pocket waiting at Stringer. Who predicted Stringer kicks the next goal? Who said that? He hasn't kicked it yet, but someone just said Miles Macy, goal coming up for Essendon, Stringer. No way. Liam VO, I subscribe. Thank you, sir. You're a king. Here goes Stringer. He's kicked it. Miles. Take a bow. Take a bow. 3, 2, 1, goal. Essendon back within 2. Would Freo take Pendlebury in some Sam Mitchell play coach role? Nah, Pendlebury's not going to leave, he said. He said he's going to stay at Collingwood for the rest of his career until he wants to coach. Drewzy, what subjects did you do in year 12? I did phys ed study. I did ATAR. So phys ed studies ATAR, human bio. They're just all ATAR. So I'm not just going to say ATAR, but just business management, phys ed studies, human bio, English, math applications. Then 5. What year are you in, Peter? I'm so keen to see Pies players they let go playing in finals or winning it. The irony is so good. Miles, mate, that's absolute class from you. Good job. What about Chera? What do you want from him? I said it before. I want 3 players worth of value, so 3 picks or a player and 2 picks. Definitely need a first rounder or 2. What high school did you go to? Used to be called Serpentine Jarradale Grammar School out in Mundajong. Inside the Bulldogs 50. McGrath gets rid. Dev Smith gets it to Jure, not 15. Jure kicks it back inside 50. Norton in a 2-on-1. Can't bring it down again. 1, 2, 3 behind. Do you watch Ryder Henchy? I was watching one of his videos the other day. Pretty fan. Good fella. Yeah, who kicks the next one, Miles? What team and who kicks it? Can Freo do some due diligence and not select homesick mummies boys? Yeah. Yeah, can always go for WA talent. I'm not sure who we'd take from WA this year, though. Maybe Neil Erasmus or Jai Miss, Jacob Van Rooyen. How did you meet True Footy? Just on YouTube and that. Draper. Not given 50. 2 meter Peter kicks the next one. I'm going to Claremont for my mum's COVID shot round 2. Good job for vaccinating in that. Cody C says, good day, Drewzy. Mitch Buttsworth needs a cigarette. Draper wins the tap. Daniel's under it. Can't get given ball. It's going to be half time. Are they going to blow the siren or are they going to wait? Alright, that's half time. Half time in the game. I will go to a break. So, if you want to get in any last minute questions into the chat, let me know. I want to get up the best performances so far. I think Stringer's been one of the more impactful. Darcy Parish as well. He's been good. But let's have a look at the dream team. Parish, 24 disposals already in a half and a goal. Huge. Liberatore, 20 touches. I think Caleb Daniels has been decent. He's had only 12, but he's been prominent. In the dream team, Draper, 23 hit-outs, so he's dominating the hit-outs. I think it was Mitchy Butts who said he'd have a field day, dominating the hit-outs, 23-9 against his direct opponent. Bontempelli with 11 touches. Liberatore, 20. Yeah, that's about it. It's been a very contested game so far. Bont hasn't really had too much of an impact, which you would expect. Just subscribed on this account too. I actually use this account more, so you could unmod my dance account and mod this one would be great. Nah, it's alright. You use the other one, Jasmine. That's right. Brisbane are going to thump either of these teams based on this game so far, yeah. Well, Bulldogs Brisbane will be an interesting game, but we'll see. I thought Parish would win the Brownlow earlier this year or Petrarca. Yeah, they're both in the running for it. I reckon Clayton Oliver's got it though. Bucker brother, hello. Parish probably BOJ so far. Yeah, I think so. The impersonator is gone. That's good, Anarchy. Good to hear, mate. Have you got mangoes? Nah, no mangoes. Alright, I'm going to have a break. I'll be back in 11 minutes at 2:40. So 4:40 Eastern time. I'll be back. Everyone go get a drink, refresh, whatnot. And we'll see you soon. I'll be back for the second half. Hello, lads. I am back from the half-time break. Hello, you plonkers. My KO stream has gone down for some reason. My stream has gone down. Alright, there we go. We got it back. Got some snacks. Got some banana chip. I'm just going to snack on those. Banana chip. Banana chip. It's a chip, but it's also a banana. How many players have you met? Met Aaron Norton, great bloke. I don't know. Luke Jackson, met him in a nightclub. Yeah, that's about it. Banana chips are solid. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? What are they made of, though? Bananas, coconut oil, sugar, and banana flour. There you go. Health is wealth. I missed some drama in the chat. I'm sick of drama in the chat. Cut it out. Don't want any more drama. I'm not here for drama. We're here for the football. There's an episode of Sons of Anarchy going on in the chat. Well, what you can do, or I can do, is I can remove users from commenting on the channel. So, if there's any more flapping about, I can remove them from the channel. There are 2 imposters. Well, I remember the original Anarchy's logo, so I can just get rid of the other 2. Anarchy, have you changed your logo? Who are you going for in finals? The D's. I was doing nav tasks. Yeah, bro. I was in the comms room. All right. This Anarchy shit's annoying me, so I'm just gonna remove the 2 with new logos. I reckon. Give me a second. Second half's just about to start. But let's just sort this nonsense out. It's waiting for me chat to load. Because it's bloody a bit hard. Alright, thanks man. Helps heaps. Yep, that's you. Alright. Bang. Hide user on this channel. See you later. And the other Anarchy you can also get in the bin. There you go. Hide user. Bang. Sorted. Cool. No more of that malarkey. Let's go Dons. Need a lift. Need a lower the eyes going inside 50. I think that'll be an emphasis. Love your videos and streams. Thank you, big sushi boy. I appreciate ya. Hello, Carlton Den. How are you? Shiny Craig, how's your day going? Well, thank you. What about you? This is why I was saying mod would help. Good point, buddy. Alright, no more banana chip. I'm going to put them away before I eat them all. Because I'm a fat pig. Alright. God, it's absolutely pissing down in Tassie. When did you start going for Freo? I was born into it, mate. Didn't get a choice. One player from either team's on a bag for and goals in the second half. Hopefully it's from the Dons. Or from a Don. Alright, here we go. Bontempelli, McRae, McRae inside 50. Norton can't get on the end of it. Durham runs out. Just puts it into grass. Bailey Smith is going to get there first. Slaps it onto himself a couple times. Andy McGrath chasing him. Just bounces along the line. Stays in. Shield McGrath taken out. Who do you go for? All us Carlton fans don't have a choice. Yeah, you wouldn't want to choose to support Carlton, would you? Max AFL, hello. Us 90s kids supported Eagles by default and switched to Freo. Yeah, that's what my mum did. She used to support West Coast. And changed to Freo. Look at the lollies in Essendon's coaching box. I reckon what's happened is that they were the lollies that were handed out at half time because they're a good source of sugar and like blood sugar and glucose, which is like the predominant energy source for like creating ATP for muscle contractions. And then like what they do is they eat them, and then the coaches like get the leftovers and take them up to the box, or they're just fat and they took them up their own packet. You're my favourite YouTuber. Cheers, Max. Honestly, 92 grand final is a great memory to have. Yeah, that would have been good. But ended up becoming just a piggery of a club who I can't stand. They probably put PEDs in the lollies. Lol. Drewzy nerding out. Always, mate. Always. My dad's side been Essendon as my granddad's brother played for the Dons in the 30s and 40s. Mum's side was Essendon, then West Coast when they started up. You got Don blood in you. There you go. Lovely. I love your weekly vlogs. Yeah, I might do one this week actually. Just vlogging my uni stress. I've got 5 assessments this week and I'm not happy about it. Right, potentially in the back. McRae gets it out the bottom of the pack. Stringer. Jure has it. Comes out with it somehow. McRae gets the clearance. Norton hasn't had a mark all game. Whoever's on him is on a good job. Redman steps Liberatore. It's another high looping kick inside 50. Daniel clears it. Essendon come out of that contest. Parrish gets an outside kick. That's what they've needed. A bit of class just to slow the tempo down and set up their forward structure. Essendon plays calling for it long again and they just pump it in deep. Wright goes at it with one hand. Snelling. God, that bloke was taken over the shoulder without the ball. That could have been a free kick. Francis gets it out. There we go. Number 12. I don't know who it is. 1, 2, 3 behind. So is the grand final in Perth now or what? I think it is. I think so. All the AFL like media and journalists and stuff are quarantining at the moment. Lots of AFL people are quarantining. So I think the prelims and the grand final will be in Perth. Not completely announced. Not like announced yet officially though. TBH, this is the game we all wanted. Yeah, I wish there was just a bit more of a touch of class, but yeah. It's hard when it's wet and 2 very contested sides. Ronaldo at Man United. Can't stress enough how much I love that. I feel like I'm in a dream. Yeah, can't wait to see him play for United again. Best player in the world, back where he started. Merritt clears it. Straight to a Bulldog. There you go. The dog set up behind the ball well there. Jure, he's had a good game. Trelaw. Here we go. They're controlling the ball a little bit better now. Geelong vs Giants is in Perth next Friday night. There you go. And Melbourne prelim is in Perth. Yeah. Draper handballs it into Merritt. That's just gets tackled straight away. It's going to be a ball up. Will you go to the prelims? Yeah, probably will. Probably, depending on when they are. I've got a trip to Dampier with the football team in September 16th to the 19th for a weekend, doing some strength and conditioning stuff there. So that'll be good fun up in the desert. What are you doing in uni? Exercise and sports science. How'd you meet Cade McDonald? Just doing YouTube videos and that. Used to be a fan of him. Now I can't stand him. Boom! Mitch Hannon took too long. Good tackle from the package. What do you think will be the most exciting grand final? Well, I would have said Brisbane versus Melbourne, but Melbourne just dismantled them. So I think, Geelong lost, so that can't be a grand final between them and the D's. The D's play the most exciting football, so maybe like a GWS D's. We'll see. That Cade McDonald guy got cancelled. Yeah, the fake one got cancelled in the chat. How much does a grand final ticket cost? AFL final ticket cost? I'm not sure. Apparently, grand final tickets all go for about $250, like minimum. But I'll be sure to get them. I'll be trying to get them anyway. Anarchy just got banned again. Alright, leave him alone. Leave Anarchy alone. Poor fella's had it hard today. DSV Port would be interesting and most likely. Yeah, Port have sort of primed their run. They're in very good form heading into their prelim. They absolutely dismantled Geelong, so they're going to be a good shout. I reckon Melbourne have their number though. Daniel wrapped up by Merritt. Good tackle. Yeah, it was $250 for 2014 and 16. So you went to both losing grand finals. Have you seen a winning grand final, Heath? But that was standing room in the MCG. They might be more or less given the capacity at Perth. Yeah, I don't care where I'm going to get a seat. I'm just going to go... Like with the Dreamtime one, I sort of picked my seats. But yeah, the grand final, I'll just be going 4 tickets, please. Thank you. Go with the fam. One point between, yeah. It looks like there's a lot of rain that's gonna come again to Launceston on the weather radar. That 2014 grand final sucked. Yeah, I remember nothing from that game, to be honest. Waterman. You'd think he'd be playing well today, considering how wet it is. And also the 2015 grand final. Imagine flying over as an Eagles supporter. Jesse drove across Australia to go to that game, and then they got hammered. Thoughts on Cherry going to the Blues? I did a video on it if you want to see my entire reaction. But yeah, Cherry's been my favourite player for Freo for a while. We always knew he was going, but yeah, very, very cut about that. Surprising how Bulldogs were in first for 8 games and now dropped to the top 4. Yeah, they were right up there all season, and then just bad form at the end of the year. Josh Bruce going out really took quite a lot out of their structure, I think. He drove, he drove across that nulla ball. Young wins a tap, but it goes to Merritt. Stringer, again, just pumped inside 50. Need a bit of composure here. Gardner wraps it up. Anarchy, mate, you don't get mod for begging. All I've heard from you all day is asking for mod. And I do like you, you're a good fella, but just leave it out, mate. Just enjoy the stream. Enjoy the game. What a moron, surely fly. Yeah, but lots of money in it. Little road trip. And they got there in like 2 days. They would have just been driving the whole time. Throw in. in the Bullfrogs 50. Strong, my fave. He's a little scrapper with the headband, etc. Yeah, he's a little fox, Caleb Strong. He's our Selwood. Bloodied warrior. Except no ducking, yeah. Nah, Strong's very good. Really like Sarong. Hunter stands up from the bump. Slap down. There's going to be a free kick to the Bullfrogs right in front of goal. Honestly, I'm kind of sorry for the Dogs. Had such a good start in the middle of the season, but they dropped off at the end. If they lose today, a good season kind of wasted. Yeah, it'd be a massive, massive L if they didn't get through today. So wrong, so right, says Disco. Yeah, that was such a good goal. Can I please donate for mod? Nah. Here we go, Waitman lining up. He's got the free kick. And he's kicked it. 3, 2, 1, go! Do you think Melbourne can win the flag, or do you think they need one more year to be 100% sure? Nah, they're ready to go. Primed and ready. What team would you rather he goes... Wait, what? Oh, rather Chera goes to. I think Carlton have the most trade value, given they have the 6th pick. Which will probably be the 8th pick with Dacos and, is it Luke Darcy? Going father-son. So, yeah, Carlton... I don't want to see him play for Carlton, though. He was a Richmond fan growing up, so seeing him go to Richmond would be good, but they just don't have the value to give us, I don't think. Khan the doggy, says Cam. McRae gets clearance again. Bulldogs just getting a little bit of a grip on this game. McRae's there again. 1-on-1 in the goal square. You haven't seen that much today. Waitman's there. Puts it out to McRae. Oh, advantage? No advantage. Whose free kick is it? Waitman? I don't know, Redmond's down. Just come down pretty hard after going up for a grab. Yeah, Waitman's got another free kick. Mitchy Bart's not happy with the umpires. That first one was fair enough, I thought. Waitman kicks it. 3, 2, 1, goal! Dogs get a little bit of breathing space. Umpires are Dogs fans. I don't know about that, buddy. Ed Langdon didn't look Ross in the eye in the team meetings and got yelled at. Yeah, I saw that this morning. He said something like, after being under Ross for 5 years, it's good to have someone who's like welcoming. Yeah, Ross just didn't seem like a team. I don't know. He seemed very autocratic leader. I think that's the saying, like my way or the highway sort of thing. Yeah, and obviously Ed Langdon wasn't a fan of that. Dogs just need to keep on piling the goals. Yeah, they've started this quarter with some heat. I'm at work and cannot watch the game. I'll keep you informed then, mate. This ground is starting to turn very muddy. Nothing worse than a muddy football ground. I suppose they have studs, so they're all right, but you're running across a muddy football ground in flat shoes, it's the worst. You just feel like you're going to slip over all the time. Do you think the winner of this game could beat the Lions? I think the Bullfrogs could. You never know in finals. There's always upsets. And Brisbane have lost to a side outside of the top 4 before. GWS beat them in 2019 when they finished second, I think, the Lions. Or maybe not second, I'm not sure. But, yeah, the Lions put up an okay fight in that first quarter, and then the D's just outclassed them. So they'll be wanting to bounce back next week with some vigour. Lion lifted the standards at Freo in 2012 but got arrogant at the end. Yeah, I think so too. He just didn't change when it was required. Mitchy Butts can't watch this anymore. Hannon's about to line up as well. It's looking stinky, Mitch. Looking rather stinky. Heath laying down the law. Absolutely. Do you think the Cats are going to go out in straight sets and that? I don't think so. I reckon they'll get it done against GWS. Mitch Hannon gets a point. I can watch this again. Look, the Dogs have had the class this quarter, which neither side has really had so far. Well, I say that. They've had 2 goals from free kicks, but they've started getting on top of the contest. Toby Green getting rubbed out. I hope he doesn't. I think he really deserves to. Saint says Smith is a good player at getting the ball, but his ball use is horrible. I don't know. I've seen him use it well quite a lot this season. Bit harsh. I still have faith in the boys. We usually finish really good. Interesting. Time will tell, mate. Prediction for the 2022, 2 teams that will fall and 2 teams that will rise. I reckon the Saints will go back into the 8 next year. I reckon GWS will go up further. Looks like West Coast will drop. I'm keen to see how Geelong go next year. What, you hope he does get rubbed out, J-Dub? I don't know, I like Toby Green. He's an absolute pig to play against, but he's just got a lot of character, a lot of ego, and he's the man. I like it. Daniel. Put inside 50. Waterman's there. Bang. Perkins can't gather it. He needs to start making an impact. Haven't seen too much of him today. McRae. God, Waitman was pushed in the back there. If any of them were a free kick, it was that one. Carlton CEO coming out saying they expect to play finals in 2022. Yeah, I saw that. See that Carlton have such high expectations and just not the list to deliver, and then they just keep sacking their coaches. It's a bit silly. What do you think of year 1 of North Rebuild? I think it went very well. I think there's lots of promising signs. Kicked inside 50, throw in. Miles doing his own commentary in the chat. Hunter. Shield grabs it, but he's just wrapped up straight away by the Dogs. Essendon have no breathing space on the ball at the moment. Another Dogs goal, and it's pretty much all over. Yeah, goals are hard to come by at the moment for the Bomber boys. Ball brought up the ground, but the Dogs are everywhere. Shout out to the 34 in the chat. If you could like the stream, that helps with the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new as well. Trying to get to a 6K by grand final day. So that's the goal. We're currently at 5,563. So I set the goal of 5,570. So if we can get to that, 7 away. Subscribe if you're new and enjoying the content. Mitchy wants some smokes. He's stressing. How's the game been? Sloppy, contested, high intensity. Not very clean, Sam. Shacky found inside 50. Bang. What's going on, Mitchy? Why aren't your boys just performing like they usually do, mate? Can't get the momentum swinging their way. Shacky lining up. Kicked one earlier. There he goes. He's kicked another one. Bulldogs slowly pulling away. Biggest lead of the game so far. 20 points up. Do you like Ali G? I don't think I've seen it. I know what it is. Oh, wait, no. I've seen clips. But, yeah, nah. If there's like a movie, I think there's a movie. I haven't seen that. But I do love me some Sacha Baron Cohen. Who are you going for in this match? No one in particular. Essendon for Mitchy Butts, but yeah, I think the Dogs have been the better side all year. I tipped them. Riley Burke. I've given my thoughts on the Toby Green incident plenty of times today, but yeah, I don't think he should get rubbed out. Big stage. Doggies look good. Nerves. Lots of young lads playing first finals games. Still proud of how they've been playing and still reckon we're a sniff here. I like the faith. Highly recommend Ali G into House movie in that case. Yeah, no, I need to watch that. High tackle, fair enough. Advantage. Liberatore puts it inside 50. Red well. Essendon free kick. Oh, there's a scrap on. Woo! This is what we're talking about, boys. Stringer's on the bottom of it with Lewis Young. And it's an Essendon free kick somehow. So, Young just decked Merritt. I don't think the umps have been too bad, Mitchy. You're just getting, like... That was a fair call there, I think. Parrish with the smother. Come on, Dons. Oh! Big bump from Merritt on Lewis Young after he pushed him. Chalor gets the ball up the ground. Essendon is set up well behind the ball. Don't you hate when your whole tipping comp it's the same team in the other games still like dead rubber? Yeah, it's not very fun. McRae gets out the bottom of the pack. Wood clears it. Ball over the boundary line. Oh! Stringer could get rubbed out if he's not going to play next week, but just got a little left hook on the bottom of the pack there. Then Merritt goes in and just takes out Lewis Young. That is hard. I haven't been to that Garden William, no. Another throw in. UFC post show here. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Corgi. Told you, mate. Dogs all day. The fat lady hasn't sung quite yet. Yeah, Bulldogs with another free kick. What happened here? Draper. Oh, that's... That... He tackled him, had no idea that he got rid of it, and then just finished the tackle, and it's paid holding the man. That one is pretty dodgy, Mitch. I'll give you that one. The other ones haven't been too bad, though. Redman. She sung. She told me dogs. Last 10 free kicks. 6-4. Not too bad, Mitchy. Come on now. The free kick for no reason might have changed the game in the wet, but it's pretty dumb not putting Stringer forward right now. They need him up the ground because they just can't get it in their 50, but yeah, I get what you mean. What's your thoughts on your next vlog? Yeah, I'll be doing one this week. Maybe. We'll see. RIP having to go back to work after this. Did you book this off, Mitch? Perkins. Just kicks it up the ground. The Dogs are just set up on that wing. Where's the switch, Dons? Come on. Gather it. Heppel jumps on it. Spills away from him. McRae trying to draw a free kick. Doesn't get it given. Where is Bont? Yeah, I haven't seen him at all. 20 points in it now. No, mate, I worked the brekkie shift this morning, knocked off at 12 and go back to 5:30 for dinner. Can't get days off as only me and my boss in the kitchen. Ah, rat. $20 points is a lot in finals footy. Goes missing like Cripps, might be injured. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I've got the commentary in my ears, but it's quite quiet, so don't really know where the Bont is. What happened to Tipper? Yeah, he's not playing either. He must be injured. What video game do you play? None at the moment. I used to play a lot of FIFA back in the day, and Fortnite and COD, but yeah, I'm out of the gaming loop. Here we go. Dons, they need to... Yes, this is what they need to do. Chip. There's a minute 45 left in the quarter. I'm excited to see the Dockers next year. Are you? Depends how we go in the trade period, honestly. Can't expect to make a massive jump next year if we're not going to make too many list changes because there's still so many spuds on the list. Next goal wins, you reckon, Heath? Yeah, I don't know about that. If Essendon get the next one, Dogs could easily win. No, Tipper got dropped for poor form. Came after we beat the Dogs and hasn't been able to get back into the team. Yeah, right. Never thought Tipper would have got dropped. He did play when I watched Essendon at Dreamtime. He hardly, he had no impact at all. Isn't Schultz leaving for the Hawks? Yeah, there's rumours. He could re-sign, though. I'm going to have some banana chips. More like banana crumbs at this point, though. I'm at the bottom of the packet. Lost faith in Peter Bell after he blew it on the Hogan trade. It was the right thing to do at the time, though. In hindsight, bad trade. Played 115 games prior to that. Yeah, that's why it's so shocking. Busher, hello. Good day, Plonker. Jumped on just as you were talking about the Dockers list, and I would like to take this opportunity to say F Adam Chera. I love him. I love him still. It's heartbreaking that he's gone home to kiss his mum. 5 seconds. There's a free kick. Oh! Free kick right up the ground. Francis has been taken out. Oh, that's soft. That's a... Bloody hell. Nearly choked on a banana. That just sounds a bit mad. That was soft. Francis got decked. But it was just a little bump. Drape. Bloody hell. I'm bottling it here. Drape is going to line up after the siren from 50. They need this. Come on, Draper. Come on. Shanked it. Didn't even make the distance. Rats! If Draper kicks this, I will have a smoke. If he misses this, I will have a smoke. A lot of fire in this game. Ooh, bit of a push and shove. We like a bit of drama. He loves not his Sunday pasta too much. God, I'd love some pasta right now. I'm hungry. Oh, it was a point. It went over the back of the line. How much have I donated to the True Footy and Drewzy channel? I'm not sure. To be honest, you can't really check that. Give me a chip. A little later. Do you think that Giants can win without Mumford and Green, but they bring in Bruce and Briggs, 2 tools? I think they should have Green in. Yeah. Well, given that they beat Geelong a couple of weeks ago, they have every chance, don't they? Is Chera Italian? I don't know. When CR7 joins, you reckon he will go straight on pens or wait till Bruno misses one? Yeah, you can't take Bruno off pens. Bruno's pens are so good. But I mean, so are Ronaldo's, so it's a good problem to have. I'm eating ravioli bolognese on a Sunday. God, that's beautiful. Yeah, I've got a bit of pasta. I could just go to the shops and get some mince and whip up a little some. Yep. Cheers, Heath. Dropping my Instagram. It's _Drewzy, not Drewzy _ though. _Drewzy on Instagram. Go follow it if you're not already, and I'll shout out your Instagram. How does that sound? That sounds like a good deal to me. Thoughts on Walsh making All-Australian? Absolutely deserved. He was class all year. I donated you, Drewzy. Thanks, buddy. Like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new and enjoying the content. If you get mince, then you can safely defrost your chicken. Haha. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And yeah, I've got pasta in the fridge. I just suck at cooking, man. I'm a child. A bit of mince. How easy is it to cook like a spaghetti bolognese, Mitchie? Obviously, you get the mince, like tomato paste. What else you need? Obviously, the pasta. So you just chuck that in water and boil it. I think. What else you need for spaghetti bolognese? Like chopped up onions or something? Or if you want a proper pasta homemade, you can dine at Casina Dunsborough. I'd love to. Next time I'm down there, I'll come see you, Mitch. Come have a feed. That's all you need, mate. Mince. Sing some red wine in that bad boy. Yeah, sounds good. Followed you yesterday. I've only found out recently, but I'm here to say cheers, Sam. Is that literally all you need? Tomato paste, mince, and spaghetti? Because I'm cooking that. That's my dinner right there. Bit of Parmesan cheese on top. When you come down, I'll shout you a feed and beer at the pub. Shake on it. Right now, ready? There you go. It's not a very solid handshake. That's more of a solid handshake. There we go, mate. But yeah, Michi, how do I cook spaghetti bolognese? Who's the best number 5? It's got to be Adam Chera. He's gone. Olives? No, I'm not putting olives in there. The rain is making this game very slippery. Yes it is. I reckon the Dogs are going to hold on though. They had more class that quarter. And we gained 3 new subscribers. We are 4 away from the goal that I set. 5,570. Get some mint and an onion and stir through sauce and normal sauce and boom, easy spaghetti bog. Alright, I think I'll make spaghetti bog then. also been floating around. Cavani's refusing to give up the number 7 shirt. If that happens, what number? Yeah, I don't know what number Ronaldo's going to get. How can you not give Ronaldo number 7 though? 77? Busher likes some mushrooms. Yeah, I don't mind mushrooms. Bit of barbecue and tomato paste, onions, minced beef, passata, and crushed tomato. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, a bit of crushed tomato or something. I love mushrooms, they make me see sound. Don't forget salt. True. Do need salt. I'm going to write that down actually. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to make my shopping list right now. Shopping. Frankfurts. I need salt. I'll get mince. I'll get chopped onions. Get some cordial. I need some cordial. Get some Pepsi Max. Just the essentials. Roast off some vegetables like carrot and maybe mushies, then brown the mince and veg and onion. Tin of crushed tomatoes, some tomato paste, dash of red wine. Well, I've got tomato paste. Yeah, I might get some carrot maybe. Just grate some carrot. Get some carrot. Yeah, I'm going to whip up some spag bog later, boy. Keen. Do you think Richmond can bounce back next year? Absolutely. Chocolate, yep. Welcome to the cooking channel. Let's get a cooking stream. Imagine I just set up my laptop and do a cook. Make sure you season the water so it adds to the pasta, and forget to add some pasta water for seasoning. Pasta water? Pepper is key. See, Mitchie, you're too high level for me, mate. Joyce wants me to start a cooking channel. You wouldn't, Busher. You bloody wouldn't. Do you think Cody Waitman deserved the free kick? I thought the first one was fair enough. The quarter's just started, by the way. Is Kados actually going to Perth or not? I think he's going to try, but he's in Victoria, so don't know how doable it is. I'll come and do a cooking stream with you. I just need some cooking lessons. How much do you reckon grand final tickets will cost for members? About $250 minimum. Do a cook means something else in Bunbury. Going to take a hell of a last quarter for the Bombers to win this one. Doggies in control. Absolutely. Huntsman, hello, welcome back. Now I'm starting to feel like spaghetti bolognese. Are you going to the granny? I'm going to try. Who do I think makes the granny? Melbourne. And Port, I reckon. No, Brisbane smacked Port earlier this year, so I don't know. That's going to be a good game if that happens. Do you live near the beach? No, unfortunately not. It's a bit annoying. Because where I live, I hardly ever see the sunset. Where I used to live, used to see the sunset every night, but I'm just covered by it. Where I live, there's a park and there's big trees, so I never get to see the sunset, which is the worst part of not living near the beach. Dev Smith, come on, Stringer, not 15. Oh, sells a dummy, snaps it. Oh, touched by his own man. I reckon that would have gone through. What do you think of D's Fan Diaries? It's very good, especially the one that I'm on. Durham, yeah. 37 minutes since the last Bombers goal. Jesus Christ. Come to work tonight, mate. Oh, I honestly would if I didn't have 5 assessments this week at uni. But nah, next time I go down there, I'll let you know. Shield. Oh, Dogs intercept. I nearly broke the wall then. Waitman. Hannon has it. I don't think that's the right option to Norton. He hasn't been able to mark a ball all game. I don't think he has had a mark all game. Do you think the Bombers will come back? I hope they do for Mitchie's sake. May have broken my hand punching the wall. Don't do that. Don't do anything stupid. Do you follow the Socceroos much when it's international break and World Cup time? World Cup, definitely. And like qualifiers for the World Cup, but not like friendlies. Oh, that would have gone through, man. I think he did the right thing for going for that ball, but you got to make sure that you clunk it. Any sport in the BBL, don't follow it. Do not follow it. Maybe I will not be working tonight. You getting the COVID vaccine? No, I'm anti-vax. Nah, not actually. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Waitman has another free kick. Yeah, see, he's trying to duck for him now. You can see that. It was high, but he lowered his knees and raised the arm. Sees the arm coming in for the tackle. Bang! I think Mitchie Bus has just put a hole in his wall with that free kick. Tries to lower the eyes. English. Tries to get it to Young. Liberatore. Kicks it out on the full. Oh no, bounce on the line. Anyone remember Perth Heat baseball team? Are they not a thing anymore? Another blood rule for the Dogs. Norton. Bleeding out of his nose. Norton looks like Drewzy's had a word with him. That's a shame. That's a real shame, Norton. Such a shame. The whole comp is on Waitman from what I can tell. I like Waitman a lot. He's got a few free kicks today that are a bit questionable though. Footy Grape, hello. Great game of footy. I don't know about that. It hasn't been very clean. But yeah, high intensity for sure. What have you been doing, Jesse? You been watering your fish? Kicked all 4 goals from frees. That's a Drew footy stat if I've ever heard one. Shaki sets it up to the top of the square. Latham, Vandermeer. Better Latham never. Thoughts on JL getting extended? I didn't see that. Did not see that. But yeah, back him in for another couple years. See what he can do. Vandermeer's kicked it. Mitchie Buttsworth wants to die. Where's True Footy? Why isn't he streaming? He's sick. He was meant to be here, but couldn't come through. Bombers have had 3 50-minute penalties. Do you want the Swans or Bombers to win? Well, neither of them are going to be playing next week by the looks of it. JO has been about as successful as Teague so far. Yeah, but you meant to back your coach in. I don't think Teague should have been sacked. There we go, another clearance from the Dogs. Just been that third quarter that's made the separation between these two sides. That's ball as well. Latham Vandermeer. Massive minute from him. Every Drew Footy show / Just the Tips is the highlight of my Monday. Thank you, sir. Wonder how many people watch both, like, consecutively. Love how my AFL team is flopping and my EPL team is rock bottom and shite. Rough time to be an Arsenal fan. I thought it came out on Tuesdays. That's true, it does. We do film it on Mondays, though. Vandermeer, sprayed. Where did the name Drewzy come from? It's always been a nickname of mine. My name's Andrew. I never really liked Andy growing up, so I went with Drewzy. MC Drewzy was like a rap name, piss take that I come up with, and then Drewzy stuck. Drews, yeah, pretty much something like that. You gotta watch both. You two should create a podcast if you end up getting bigger on YouTube. Maybe one day, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a Patreon podcast or something with Esteban. Parish. Come on, need one now, Dons. Just have not been clean enough going inside 50. And that's a great kick up to Shaki. Can he go outside? No, he goes inside 50. See something that he likes. Where's Nick Hind, Mitch? Is he injured? Yeah, Arsenal are bad, eh? Predicted them losing 4-0 and I was somehow wrong. They lost 5-0. Woo! That was from Jesse, by the way, guys. There you go. Bombers have been about as clean as I feel after work. And you must be filthy. Yeah, no, the Bombers are done. Hind was at the COVID exposure site. Really? Which one? For getting barbecued chicken. Poor bucker. Yeah, far out. They've missed him. Bombers aren't a final side. Shows they are too young and made up the numbers. They will be better, but aren't a final side. Yeah, I agree. Heard a lot. At least she saw the good side of it. I guess 6, but if you had an Arsenal player in your FPL, you deserve what you got. Yeah, I know. I wonder what the highest score for an Arsenal player in fantasy is this season so far. Probably like 3. How did you come up with plonker? I don't even know, hey. It's just like an English term. Like, oh, you plonker. I don't know. And then one day I opened up. Well, I think it was my first ever weekly vlog. Maybe it wasn't. And I said, hello, you plonkers. And then I just started saying it all the time. Share these nuts. Got him. Mitchy, mate. To be fair, you're lucky you got into the 8. You couldn't have had too high expectations going up against the Dogs who've been in the top 4 all season. Jesse, are you going to be able to make it tomorrow or not? Jake Stringer is a goat. No, he's not. He's a human. Love how we can beat scores. Love how we can beat score 6 midweek versus West Brom, then concede 5 to City. I know both those teams are different wavelengths. Yeah, absolutely. Head and shoulders difference. How are you feeling about the Melbourne game last night? Yeah, they were all class last night, Melbourne. Make sure you go follow the DrewFooty _ Instagram account. Get your questions in for the show that we're filming tomorrow. If you have any questions. Time left, please. 11 minutes 34. The Dons need 5 to get back in it. I had a nap and feel rested. Yeah, I'll be okay. Alright, sweet. As long as you don't have AIDS. Take some Armour Force. Take some vitamins. Have some fruit. Who's your favourite Melbourne player? Oh, too hard to pick. Probably Cozzy. Ed Langdon, I like him. He was a great player at Freo. Petrarca, like him a lot. Norton hasn't taken a mark all game. He's just dropped another one. Oh, but he did well. Got it out to Hannon. That's the game. Ah, Mitchy, commiserations, brother. There's always next week. Yeah, it's pretty disappointed with the outcome. Super proud of the boys for getting to this stage. I just think I had too much confidence. Yeah. Nah, that's right. If you have confidence in your side, that's a good thing. You have faith, but yeah, nah, it's not going to happen today. Yeah, Woodley was a bit boring towards the end of his career, but when he was in his prime, he was, yeah, one of the best fighters on the planet. Nah, Jesse, honestly though, go to the chemist and get some Armour Force. It'll sort you right out. How much longer left? 11:07. That's how you make a yawn, like, not seem like a yawn. You just, like, have a really good vocal projection after it. 1 goal every 2 minutes, and they're back in it. Trelaw settles, kicks. Oh, it's a mark on the line. Michi Butts, I'm going to go have a cold shower. It's healthy, cold showers. Good for you. It constricts your blood vessels, and then if you turn it hot after, it like opens them. It's like exercise for your blood vessels. Come on, doggies, keep piling on the goals. They're home now. Get the Bont off. Get Trelaw off. Get, I don't know, who are their more important players? Dunkley, I suppose. McRae. Get them all off. Bailey Dale. I haven't even seen him today. If the time is right, you should start doing some Man United watch-alongs. Yeah, potentially. I did one last year and it was absolutely bonkers. Mitchy Butts remembers that one. That's privated now because it just was too hectic. I lost 2,500 on the Swans yesterday. Good. You shouldn't be putting $2,500 on a game unless you're a big baller. Mum did my blood pressure today for a laugh. First reading was 153. Had me a bit worried till the next one was more reasonable. What was it, Busher? Dogs and Brisbane will be an interesting game next week. Yeah, as if the Dogs and Brisbane, one of them will be gone next week. Craziness. Oh, Snelling, just a shite handball to Guelphy. Just haven't been clean enough, the Bombers. I remember that stream. That was class. That was day 3 of lockdown. Just on one. And that was such a bad game. And Sean, oh God. Craziness. You bet $700 on the Bulldogs. Good job. 131-ish. Still a little bit high, but I've done F all the last 2 weeks because of my knee. Yeah, how's that going? Yeah, 135 is a little bit high. Bit of exercise should sort that. Good, healthy food. If it was Mick Fred in the middle, I'm going to assume he lost. It was against Leeds. It was 0-0 towards the end of the season. Oh, I don't know who we're going to play. Yeah, CDM tonight. Just as long as it's not Matic. Time check, please. 9:30 left. Norton. God, he's had no impact, Norton, except for that one handball. How long is the quarter? 30 minutes? 20 minutes of time on. So, like, if the ball goes out or whatever, it stops the clock. But 20 minutes. They usually go for about 30. Finals predictions, if you haven't already. I did a whole video on it, so go check it out. Dre, he's played well today, except for dropping that mark. Hands out to Liberatore, Hunter. Trelaw, left peg, top of the goal square. Norton finally takes a mark. Can you believe it? Hudson. I should be a singer. Dogs are putting on the afterburners. Yeah, no, they've got more legs. Not actually, they all have the same amount of legs. Norton kicks it. Dogs into the next round. 4 goals, 11. Ouch. Yup. Mitchie, have a cry, mate. It'll make you feel better. Norm Smith, Clayton Oliver with Brownlow too. Yeah, I think he can do the dusty. I don't want to play with 2 TDMs. Like, Ollie's obsessed with it. Kills an... Yeah. Let me just read that whole thing. I don't want to play with 2 CDMs. Like, Ollie is obsessed with it. Kills off an attacking player. We should play Donny with Fred. Fred isn't a defensive midfielder, though. That's the thing. Fred attacks. Like, he doesn't just sit back. He always gets involved in the attack. We need someone like a Declan Rice. Bombers' last win, 2004 elimination final against the D's. The meme lives on. Norton is a blister. Shows up when the work is done. Bailey Dale needs to start touching that ball. Yup. There he is there. I haven't hardly seen him tonight. Merritt. Draper's under it. Can't quite get there. It's been the story of the day for the Dons. We haven't got a goal in the second half. Bloody hell. Bombers haven't won a final since Sheedy days. Woo. Gearing up to head to the Sunday markets here in Darwin. I'll catch you when I return to Perth, my man. I forgot you're in Darwin. Darwin's a lovely place. Enjoy. Just gotta hope the Dogs can beat the Lions at the Gabba. That's a massive game. We need Bailey Dale to have 2 more touches for a multi, I think. 7 minutes left. We'll be looking out for that. Can they get a goal this half? I reckon they will. McGrath. Guelphy arches the back. Gets it to Dev Smith. Oh, Redmond can't gather it. Liberatore gets it to Treloar. He's been good today, Treloar. 7 minutes left. Waitman. God, that's ball. We shoved it in. Day 6,202. Rough. Like that family dog. Make sure you guys like the stream. If you have enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new as well. I'm trying to hit 5,570 subs by the end of the stream. I'll check what we're on now. We're 3 away. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Norton's bench just fell down. I love Norton as a meme. Free kick tally for the Dogs is almost the Dons score. Rat. Nearly an hour since the Dons' last goal. Yeah, the Dogs come out of that halftime huddle with a bloody tenacity or whatever the word is. They weren't going to be walked over. Treloar is the best player on the payroll. Is he still being paid by Collingwood? Imagine Freo could have snuck into the 8 and lost 2. Yeah, we would have got pumped in this game. Oliver is paying $4 for the Brownlow. Surely worth a look. Yeah, I'm not going to put any money on it. Parrish. The good season he's had. Shame to see it end for him, but they'll be back, the Bombers. Wood to Duray. Bounce. Yeah, thanks for everyone who has come into the stream today and contributed. I know it was a bit dodgy at some points in the chat, but I appreciate everyone who stuck around. Shout out to all the mods for controlling the chat as well. Mitchie, Heath, Bushard, Jesse, Jasmine Dancer was in here earlier as well. I'm probably forgetting someone, but thanks to everyone who has helped out. Green has been sent to the tribunal. There you go. Essendon have returned. I love calling them Essendon. Go the Essendon Bombers. Bomber dots. Only if Essendon had Ronaldo in that forward line, yeah. There you go. Bang. If you subscribe, you get that. Thank you for the subscription, Goliath Sense. That takes us to the goal. We made it. Thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate it. Jack, there's 5 minutes, 17 left. Great stream, mate. Really enjoyed it. Cheers, Sammy. We still got 5 minutes. Who do you think will win the Old Firm game today? Rangers or Celtic? Both scummy clubs. Come on, Aberdeen. Shout out to Alex Ferguson. I don't follow the Scottish League. Rangers won it last year though, didn't they? J-Dub, I'm not even going to mention the name because it'll just bring up some drama. The umpires won the Bulldogs the game. That's just not true at all. Tired boys. Lucas Parker says hello. Waterman out on the full. Missed the lot, as said by Game of Blocks. Cody Waitman is a flopper. I don't think he's a flopper. He definitely tries to get free kicks where he can, though. Boons. You love your Abby Holmes content, don't you, J-Dub? Young gets it inside 50. Can Norton grab that one? Yes, he does. His shoe falls off this time. It was his shorts before. His nose fell off the time before that. Now it's his shoe. Norton truly rocking up when the game's won. Legit. Do you think the grand final will be Port D's? Yeah, I think that's most likely. If Dockers make a grand final, where would you rather it be? Don't care, as long as you make it. Thanks, Drewzy, for the coverage and enjoy your night. Thank you, old sheriff. I appreciate you. How many subs now? I think we're on the goal. But if you want to keep them rolling, we're on 5,572. Let's get up to 5,580. I'm trying to hit 6K by grand final day. I will be donated more soon, Drewzy. Ignatius, mate, feel free. I appreciate the support. Callum Moore's happy with the Dogs win. Do you think this will haunt the Bombers next season, or will we stay in this area of the comp? Well, that 8th spot was up for grabs as Norton kicks a goal all season. That sort of, GWS and the Bombers made it. I think GWS are ready for finals. I think that 8th spot is just going to be a bit of a shuffle around. So you might not make finals next year. I think you overachieved this year, though, Essendon. So it's set high standards for next year. Dale needs to touch the ball one more time and my multi wins. That is massive. Surely the Doggies win by 50 plus. God, as if it's gone out to that much of a margin after that first and second quarter. It was nice and tight. I hope you can reach your goal. Thank you, Leah. Hope you guys can help me reach that goal. He's got another one, so whoever subscribed, thank you. I know this is a footy stream, but just quickly, Manchester United signing Ronaldo is big. I'm a Palace supporter, but Man United my second team, so I'm very pleased. Yeah, mate. I'm a massive United fan. I couldn't believe it when he was linked with City, and then for it to swing around at United to sign him, it's just a genuine dream. The best news I've ever seen. So, massive. Crystal Palace game last night was a ripper. I watched that. Where'd you guys sign Gallagher from? Because he's did well for you. Anonymous, thank you for the sub. I'm out of here, boys. I love you all. Stay real. Cheers, Heath. You're a legend. Francis. Come on, Dons. Just get a goal this half. Nope. Dunkley. Taps it forward. Merritt gives Vandermeer a big hip and shoulder. Waitman running for it. Can't get there. Sorted by the Dons. Laverde just pumps it long down the line, which they've been doing all day long. They got him from Chelsea, absolute steal. As if he come from Chelsea. Yeah, right. Is he Did he sign for permanent or just on loan? Come on, Dale. Touch the ball, please. Chuck him in the middle. Where is he? He's just on the back of the pack there. Just get it to him. Oh, I thought that was him. It wasn't. Rats. Loan. Yeah, righto. Free will finish 8th or 9th next year. Losing Chera puts a massive dent in Freo, I reckon. Big bump from Hannon on Redmond. Ball runs out. Minute 56 left. How many likes have we got on the stream? I'm just going to check that before we wrap her up in about 10 minutes. 74. Cheers. If we can get that up to 80, if you haven't already liked it, thank you very much. Geelong 1956, last team to not score a goal in a half of football in a final. There you go. That's a Mitchie Buttsworth stat of the week. What happened to that, Mitchie? Who will slide out of the 8 next year? Bombers, probably. Yeah, Bombers. I don't know. They could go up, though. Yeah, it's always hard. You don't know which teams will drop out. Like, St Kilda looked real good last season. They just bottomed out. So, I don't know. Time will tell. What are your tips for next week of finals? Lions v Dogs and Cats v Giants. I'll go Lions. And I feel like there'll be an upset in there. I'll go Lions and Cats. Bailey Smith got to go. I saw the maddest comment. Jesus Christ. Could Blues make the 8 if they get Chera and Cripps gets back into 2019 form? No. The Blues are well off. Also, Charlton Athletic, Swansea and West Brom. Wait, what was that about? Oh, that's where he's played, righto. I watched Bombers pre-season and they worked their ass off. How did you watch it? Not gonna lie, I wish I was working. Who wins the flag, Drewzy? I'm going with the D's. Yeah, I think the D's too. Who would you have, Dusty or Bont in Fremantle? Bont. Then how come Freo can't beat the Blues now? First game, we didn't even show up against them, and that second game should have been at home, and we would have beaten them at home, but we had to play it at the MCG, which is their home ground, and we didn't kick straight. Literally just lost that game by not kicking straight. Slow start in that game. We dominated for 2.5 quarters, but it was just poor kicking, and we would gas by the end of it. Port will win the flag, you reckon? Game of blocks. YouTube channel of the Bombers. Ah, righto. Yep, well, they're going to go into the off-season now and have a rest. Sheffield United are on the double relegation. They've been shocking so far in the championship. What, you reckon they'll get relegated down to the, what is it, League One? What's the best stadium you've been to besides Optus? Wembley in England, that's good. MCG, been there once. Been to the Gabba. Been to Marvel. I didn't like Marvel though. The Bulldogs win. Siren's gone. 50 points. Is there a shot after the siren? Essendon have a shot after the siren. And it's a point. So they didn't kick a goal in the second half. Stringer. The Dogs progress and Essendon's season is done. F's in the chat for Essendon. See you next year. There you go. There it is, fellas. F's in the chat for Mitchy Butts. Get some F's in the chat, boys. Thanks everyone who has come along. What game did you see at Wembley? It was England versus Spain in the is it the Nations League, like when that first started up, Rashford scored, but we lost 2-1. F, cheers, Shano. Yeah, Shano? Yeah, Shano, Saint. Get those Fs in. R.I.P. F. F, F, F. Damn, 4 goals, 12, that's a shame. Still would have lost anyway. Did Dale get the touch? I'm not sure. Go the doggies. Bev will be happy with that one. Alright, we'll keep going until 4 o'clock my time, and then we'll wrap her up. 38 in the stream. Thanks to everyone who has come along. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you've enjoyed the stream, make sure you drop a sub and a like, because it helps out. Cheers for the stream, Drew. It's always a good watch. Cheers, Peter, and thanks for that design you sent me. That was very cool, and it made me think about merch going forward. So we got Geelong versus GWS Friday night, 5:50 Australia Oh, so that's over here. So I'm not gonna go to that. GWS versus Geelong at Optus. Mitchy Butts, I'm off, people. Thank you, Drewzy, for a wicked stream, mate. Go cook that spag bog. Until next time. Cheers, Mitchy. You're a king. Enjoy your work. Dale got 19. No. S&D. See you later, lad. Do you think English soccer fans are more passionate about it than Aussies? Obviously. Definitely. Dogs get the job done. Great stream, mate. First of many for me. Great watch. Cheers, Sam. I appreciate the contributions. Seen you in chat all day, so I appreciate it. Monty is off. See you later. Game of Blocks reckons the Dogs will lose next week. Alrighty. That is me. Thank you very much. Boys and girls, I am off. Take care.